That's it. That happens when you don't stream after a long time. Well, anyway, we're gonna be streaming Hogwarts Legacy today, which is very exciting. I look forward to seeing how it's gonna be, how it's gonna play, how it's gonna run on the PC while streaming, because I haven't tested it out. I came fresh into this, fresh into the game, never touched it, never even opened it because I knew I would have been very tempted to play it. So yeah. I'm just gonna check something up real quick while the game loads, because the game is loading. So sorry about that. According to yeah, the game's just loading shaders. That's just gonna take a couple seconds. I never streamed in a long time. I hope the stream goes well. I hope everything sorted quality wise and connection wise, because damn, I really haven't done this for a long time. This is the first stream on the new channel since the old one went away. I may have to even change some settings in game to make it run a little bit better.
Press spacebar to toggle.
What? Okay, yeah, it said the menu. I don't need the menu reader on. Okay. Let's see, toggle aim mode. I don't know what any of this is. The visualizer is normal, high contrast text. Should be good. I will skip this for now, I guess. At long last, after playing every Harry Potter game in existence my entire childhood, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you, blah 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 blah. As you may be aware, the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique my reading's off. Due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Fig, I will just say, I do not know how to pronounce the name, to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. So I just I'm gonna miss the whole first year takes a boat ride thing, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Oh god. Character creation. It's gonna be a while. Ah. I see no hair here. Is this the face adjustments or is this hair? They all look the same to me. Nope, it's the face adjustments. Yeah, that looks more or less like how my hair usually is. I see no option for a man bun, so I'm trying to rush through character creation. I just want to see the game.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed
Yep.
a student.
It was wonderful. I believe that was quite a few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
First name. Lower the game title. And let's go. Let's get into it. I tried so hard not to look at anything about this game.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly.
Do I already have a wand?
You'll be a
Oh,
force
okay.
to be reckoned
That
with,
makes sense.
Jerome.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
It's interesting going this far back in time in the Wizarding world.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I really rushed through the character creation, Jesus.
Would be
I look like shit.
Old pile of rocks.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You can't see them, right? I thought it was a glitch for a minute there. Interesting detail.
glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Just want to get to Hogwarts.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor
Do I get the reason why I'm starting as a 5th year
teacher,
and not a 1st year?
remarkably
Is it
intuitive
because of my age?
gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it
I
quick.
mean, the graphics and animation for the characters look quite good.
from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like...
I mostly want to see how the environment and castle and everything looks.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Holy crap. That came out of nowhere. So weird just in... Oh, there we go. Right, see? Interesting detail. Witness death and then you see them. It's cool to see that happen at the start of the game.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to you.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Dragons don't normally do that, really?
Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
To some gameplay.
Better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
What's my graphics setting looking like? I don't want to interfere with it too much because, well, I don't know how it's going to be when you get to the castle and everything else, but won't hurt giving it a look. Let's push it a little bit and see how it performs while While having OBS opened and streaming. Why not? Ah, really? Restart the game? Oh, I'm not doing that right now. I'll do that in my own time. There's a bit of stuttering, but I heard about that for PC.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a
How
reason.
much my mic took off.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I don't mind playing with this graphics on stream because it's not like you're really gonna notice it when YouTube downgrades the quality anyway.
Where do you suppose your wife got
Doesn't look bad.
the key that brought...
Looks like I'm playing in
A good
a
question.
PS4.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I'm trying to look at the stuttering if there is any. There was a bit.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into
OBS shouldn't be pulling a lot of power because generally when streaming OBS pulls less power than
There's the path down
when recording.
this way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam,
Jump button in a Harry Potter game.
powerful magic
That's been a while.
from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
I mean, it's not exactly a Harry Potter game, but still.
Power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Phone just tap it. Okay.
Excellent!
There's a camera. Select. Interesting.
That was a bit rougher than I expected.
It's very weird.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
There's no freaking, like, you know, most games that first person shooter type thing would have a little crosshair. This doesn't. Which I'm not complaining about, I'm just
Up there!
bizarre.
We're close now, it's just ahead.
Environments definitely look good in this game.
Reparo!
Hello there.
Almost there!
It's tempting. I see a game, I see pots, it has to be broken. There's nothing you can do about it, that's just the law.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows your surroundings with the arrow in the middle and objective. Reach town.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
No pots. The law, I say. Don't break the law, man. Don't break the law. Did I get anything from breaking the pots? Or am I just breaking it for nothing and being stupid? I probably get something, right?
Stone again.
That's just...
But what could it be blocking?
That's just what you're supposed
Professor Fick!
to happen.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
There's a goblin.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment.
I'm just suffering with a cough for no reason.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hand
I wonder what it is that we're going to get.
if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall.
This is all pretty accurate. I'm just excited to be inside the castle, man.
The thief's downfall before, have you? Heard
heard it was really big to explore.
That we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
There's an angry looking one.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
There's a really long intro.
Here we are.
They had like a little thing with that signature Wizarding World Harry Potter theme song mixed with some more
My desk for hundreds of
different
years.
tunes.
In that time, no one has
Really
visited
nice to listen to.
12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
See a chest. I got 73 gold.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
This is weird with the mouse. So that's how you do those spells.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Am I in the mines of Moria now? Or not?
What end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be
Yes.
no disapparating if
I know that's a whole different franchise,
out of
but
Gringotts.
that's what this looks like.
I see something up ahead,
What is it?
You think there are any chests here?
but on the floor.
I'm not gonna just get a look.
Revelio.
Nope, that's it.
When I moved towards the glow,
What's happening here?
the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, another spell. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Am I gonna have to fight these things?
Defendo! Levioso! Deposa! Exposa!
Hey, it's Protego apparently.
Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Stay close!
A tiny bit of combat I had.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
It feels so fun to cast Lumos
What's
on
happened?
my own.
Ah, that's where they're leading. They're glowing. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Wait, what's happening?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
There we go. Oops, I missed. That's fun. Huge in potato, stun enemies by hold Q.
Protego! Stupefy!
I see.
Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! 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 Lumos.
It's basic combat so far. I don't know how it's gonna be when you have the other spells. am I now? What is this?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Nope, my camera battery died.
Follow my lead.
I need to change my camera battery.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What's happening? is happening?
I know a way out! Professor!
Maybe I should spend more time in character creation.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are
Is
we?
he weak?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yes. Finally. I've waited so long. Oh, the music. Words cannot express how happy seeing that made me.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor
The sword
Black,
ceremony's over.
There were
a member of the
complications.
Black's family,
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough.
is the headmaster.
The rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Why is there a Harry Potter looking guy in Slytherin?
One more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Professor
Have a
Weasley.
seat.
So do I choose my house or do they sort it for me? I don't know.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I don't know if the audio was playing because they said the audio bitrate was low for some reason, but anyway. I'm gonna take a
I'm
explore.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Yes?
I detect something in you.
Yes?
Sense of... what is it?
Curiosity.
To learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
No, but I said curiosity. Not...
Indeed.
Yeah, whatever.
You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind
Hufflepuff.
to learn.
Please, Hufflepuff.
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
You know what? I'll make this authentic. And I'll go ahead with the house they gave me. I'm a Ravenclaw, apparently. I'm a Ravenclaw. I really thought I was going to Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw!
Okay. We'll go with it. Why not? Not what I expected. But it is what it is.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Of course. So no Quidditch for me.
Enough!
They just
Not as though
they just wanted to
but
take Quidditch out of the
tempt me.
whole thing.
You are
So
here
they don't have to do it.
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So Weasley was deputy head.
It's quite uncommon for a
Just took over
student to
his head
begin
and
as a
everything there.
fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Wait. They get
Who lived long?
been put in
The
Ravenclaw.
ghost? Or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
Yeah, well, a ghost.
Being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
What?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy.
So is the answer ghost or is that just that?
Sleep well.
Okay. I thought poltergeists never lived. The ghosts lived. And then they became ghosts when they died. The answer should be a ghost, right? This trying to sound smart, man.
It's gone.
Stop making me trying to sound smart. I may be in Ravenclaw, but I'm a dunce. Interesting.
Just have to wait for the
Because I'm moving.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower.
An Indian in Ravenclaw.
You will adore astronomy.
Of course.
Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
That makes sense.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Why can't I talk to them? Oh yeah, you only have important
Sure, this is the right spot.
random members.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little...
Should have chosen a different house.
I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I...
Ravenclaws are weird.
Cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
No, I can see Samantha.
Nice to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
So what, was it like homeschooled by this professor? I don't get it.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Wish I was a Hufflepuff right now.
Samantha, good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Dittany.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I don't want to talk to him. Do I have to talk? Do I have to talk to you? Really? Ah, okay.
One moment.
That moaning Myrtle in the background.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
No, it's not her. It looks just like her though, doesn't it?
Quite the
I
reaction.
forgot what house she was in.
Oh well.
Right.
But they made her look like her with the glasses and the hair.
It would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
Why is that?
By the way,
I meet 3 people.
downright calm next to some of these.
3 people so far.
You survived
And they're all weirdos.
here.
You're a weirdo, man.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there.
Okay, that's that.
Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Oh, there's it. There's the aim. Oh, am I going outside now? Not exactly outside, but we'll go with it.
Ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Excessive, don't you think?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
The hell did I make it disappear?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I'm gonna get to see more Hogwarts
I
now.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details
Revelio
the field guide can provide?
Last grade in honor of Ravenclaw. Okay. Ah, here we go. Wizarding level XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards. Okay.
Clever. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, I'm holding it in my hand now.
Like that. Inside and out.
No, it's gone. You just like skip a little bit. Can't we run?
No time to waste.
Let's run, Professor. Okay, then let me run. Look, you running. Why can't I run? Let me have a look at this again. Oh, I'm on high, and ray tracing is, but I have to exit the game and come back on. Okay.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Cover flue flame, fast travel points. Do I have to be at a flue flame to travel to another flue flame? Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes a house, common rooms, and a great hall. Okay, location is covered. So the map is where you find. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Never know what to say in a stream, especially when I haven't streamed in a long time.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening.
Oh, just randomly casting spell, don't mind me.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Nope, you cannot hit anybody.
That should be all for now.
He picked up his arm.
Defense against the dark arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
That one guy is just struggling to cast a spell in the background. Look at him.
It's hardly worth studying for potions, unless you're anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future. I almost fell asleep the last time you started talking about what we've been teaching.
Thank you very much. I shall remember that.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another
yes, I do have a guide.
Subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Press a lock, press on level requirements. These cases will need to be required level required spells to activate the quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Well. How is it gonna go through doors? Do I just push? Well, hell does it dodge? Well, not to be rude or anything to Hogwarts Legacy, but in Harry Potter 5 and Harry Potter 6 games on the PS2, the door didn't just swing open like that. He actually put his hand on the door and pushed it slowly, like that. Even when he's running. And here I have to walk. I don't even know how I walked because... Oh, we won't get into that. Anyway, let's run around Hogwarts before I end the stream. And see what there is to see. There's a lot of stuttering. That's number one. Nothing there. Oh my god, the stuttering. Okay, well, I'll have to deal with that for now. Okay, well... What's the time?
That youngun's
We'll do a class, get a wand, and then we'll, you know, see what happens. What the hell is going on here? Hey, classroom looks exactly like in the movies.
That's all you've got.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Some different spells I've never heard of before.
Levioso.
What's the difference between Wingardium Leviosa and this?
Let's try something a little larger.
I don't think they changed the spell.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. So, now the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your...
Hey, let's go.
For a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing
How's that for a Hogwarts welcome?
Your first duel. Let's go.
I do make a choice.
Stupid one.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
So weird to see this in a game so detailed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere.
I'm making friends with a Slytherin.
See if your performance today was.
I see my path in this game going.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Time to do some shit.
Next time.
You know what I mean? Be Azkaban worthy.
Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
There's a chest somewhere, yeah.
Revelio.
That's not doing it. Maybe it's upstairs. I don't know.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What's going on?
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep.
Wow, fancy.
Too comfortable.
Don't recall seeing a fancy place like this in Harry Potter. Is ray tracing already enabled? Because the reflections are pretty good.
That life is behind me, I promise.
It's funny.
Get away from me.
Typical female ghost.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him the lessons.
This is Chums.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge, right?
It reminds me of the guy from Fiddler on the Roof.
To page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it's too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
You know, that summoning charm.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Jesus. Such a tryhard, man. Yep, it's Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day,
They did the professors really well.
might have ourselves a little excursion.
They're interesting
spot of
characters.
air.
Different from what we used to. Lori. Loading.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, Akio on one of this excellent control. Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones.
Yeah, I made it.
But instead of throwing the marbles out, that's it.
Yeah, it stays. It stayed.
Not to worry. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. Well, certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
If I hit hers out, what happens?
How it's done.
Excellent.
I'm winning this easy.
Impressive. Let us see this. There we go.
I don't even need to get this all. No way. Yeah, first try.
Remarkable.
I know, right? I'm just that good.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Come on.
Very good.
First try. No, no. Ah, thank God it didn't fall off.
There we go.
In your face.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
And we deserve to be in Ravenclaw.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nah. Very good me. You know, she did but I did perfect scores on both. I'm the better one here. We just need to know, we need to establish that I'm the better wizard. I'm the better wizard.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It didn't seem that difficult to me.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
And it's in my audio seems haven't put like 0 again, but anyway.
So inclined.
Well,
A
you'd
word,
be using it
if
for
you would.
clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson
I mean, here there's actually audio on the stream.
In the expected. You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce...
Oh my God.
Though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Did not even see the chat because it's set to top chat and not live.
Ask that your professors give you instruction outside of the order.
Can't believe I went this entire time.
Expect to hear from me soon
without seeing the freaking chat.
Assignment that I am preparing for you.
I also do not know why the chat is not showing up on screen, but I shall sort that out another time. What's up, Shield? Justine. I don't even know if you're still here, but
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
doesn't really matter because I'm ending now. Screw that girl asking me how my first day is going along. I'm tired because I did not sleep all night and I have to go running later. So that'll be it for now, I guess. Till what the hell was that? Till next time.